Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing some crocheting, and I just want to share with you the completed project that ruffle scarf that I didn't get the chance to finish because of my little roommate. This is how it looks. I will so this is one end, and if you want you can cut this off. I don't tend to cut them off because I think that I have enough ruffling over it, but this is definitely a very cute boa or scarf for people that are into animal print. I am not a animal print person. I like it, but I don't wear it a lot. I'm not sure why. And so now what I want to discuss with you is granny squares. We're going to be making some we're going to make one big giant granny square blanket out of this material, which is, I went over this already in the first video. I'll try to put cards, pop-up cards in all of the videos so you can go back, reference the first one. So anyway, this is what we have, and it's with love, and I got it for sale, 75 cents. And this is the recommended hook, which is a J10 or a 6mm. And this is the pattern that they usually have, so you can make these gloves, but I'm not making those gloves. I'm doing a granny square blanket, a throw, and what I'm going to do is just use all of that yarn, and whenever I run out, that's where I am at. That's where I will be. I don't want to rip all of these stitches out because I feel like I did a pretty decent job on doing them, because I have a little square. From what I've noticed doing granny square left-handed, it looks a little bit odd to right-handed crocheters. But as you can see, that is a square, and this is the back, which you will never see the back unless someone throws it on backwards. So I have my hook, and what is this hook? This is a J, so it is the recommended one. This is plastic. I think it's Susan Bates. I like her material from what I've found, and I was very nervous about doing this because you know, I have that little boo-boo on my finger. So what I will do is I will show you how you connect your corners, okay? And so this will not be a long video at all. It's going to be about a 5 to 10-minute video of me just kind of talking. So right here, what I have been doing is crocheting 2 chains. So I've been doing 2 chains, crochet 3, well, 1 chain, crochet 3, 2 chains, crochet 3. In the corners it's supposed to be 6, so here we go. This is not a chain yet because you have connected these right here. Let me see if I can't zoom in a tad bit. I know some of you who have been crocheting for a long time probably say, this is not your technique is off, but this is what I have learned how to do. So you're going to chain 1 time, and then I'm going to crochet right here. And usually for my corners, I don't pick up a double crochet or any crochet. I just crochet right into the open space. So I'm going to yarn over, go through, pull once, twice, 3 times, yarn over, go through, 1, 2, 3. I don't have a slow motion camera, so I do apologize for that. I've taken autofocus off, so yarn over, 1, 2, 3. And what we're making is a double crochet. So this is considered a double crochet. And now I'm in my corner, and remember we're making squares, so I'm going to go 1 chain, 2 chain, yarn over, under, pull through, 1, 2, 3. Now the thing about crochet is 1 crochet is considered a single crochet, 2 crochet is considered a double crochet, and 3 crochet is considered a treble. And then they have Tunisian, and they have all kinds of other crochet names. But if you notice, I did 3. I don't know why it's like that. I'm not sure if it is only American. It can't be only American crocheters that do that. So a treble would be 4 actually, but we're not doing that today. Trebles, in my opinion, or all of the crochet patterns that you decide to use, any stitching that you decide to use, will help you quickly finish your project. So trebles being 4 single crochets connected, I guess you could put it like that, would help you finish your project a little bit faster. So now we're going to crochet chain once, 1 chain, we're going to yarn over, and we're going to go through this opening. And there you go. I don't know if this would be a very good series to do, because I don't know if you all will be interested in crocheting, because I want to make a blanket, and it's going to be the same color, which is this funky green, gray, black, and pink colors. So I'm not starting any new projects every time I make a YouTube video about crocheting. So I don't know if this may be a short-lived crochet series. So I'm back in my corner. So what I need to do is remember that. So I chain once. And the thing that I had a problem with is this chaining stuff. I was just like, I don't get it. And the lady that was teaching me she showed me how to make a granny square crochet. She was like, you're doing it wrong. I was like, am I really doing it wrong? Or is it because you're right-handed and I'm left-handed, and so we're struggling to speak the same crochet language? And lo and behold, I was doing it right. It just looked backwards because I'm left-handed and she's right-handed. And so she was able to teach a left-handed person how to crochet. It just wasn't me. She was able to teach a lady or a young girl how to crochet by having her sit directly in front of her and mimic her hand movement. Yep, that's not me. And you see right here, you have to be careful because I did not put my chain like I was supposed to. It's not supposed to look like that. But that's okay. And that's why you maybe want to do 2 chains, because for me, what I found that dropping a stitch in granny square blankets is very easy to do. And I think that's why I only chose to do 1 chain versus 3 to 4 chains or whatever. You can put how many chains you want in between your blanket. I don't crochet very tight. I'm a loose stitcher when it comes to crocheting. So it's definitely something that you want to be very mindful of when you are crocheting your projects, your tension. And see, right now I'm going to show you the closing. So I'm getting back to the closing. So every corner has 6. So it's 3 2 chains, 3, 3 2 chains, 3, 3 2 chains, 3. Not the wrapper, right? So now I'm getting ready to this one, which only has 3. So I'm going to connect those together. So it's the same exact technique. Yarn over, go through the or under there. Some people crochet right into their double crochets or their stitches. I don't tend to do that for granny squares. I don't find that I need to do that. All right, so now that I've got my 3, I'm going to chain 1, 2, because you still want your pattern to look good. And if I get to a point like that's ugly, I'll just rip it all out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my yarn on the needle, the hook, not the needle, the hook. You see right here where I just pulled up this right here, this double crochet. I'm going to stick the hook in there, and I'm going to create a slip stitch. And there you have it. So now in order to keep my stitch from going crazy, I'm going to chain 1, 2, 3, making a double crochet. And now I'm going to go right back into that opening. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right? Chain once, 1 chain. And you know, you can be more liberal with your yarn if you so choose to be. Once you start crocheting and getting it going, you will notice that, hey, it does look like a square. So that is all I have for today. I hope you've enjoyed this little segment of granny squares. And I think what I'll do is I'll just come back on and show some progression and how you attach the second skein of yarn, maybe. Or I'll just do another project. So thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day. Happy crafting.